Welcome back. I'm Richard Hosnote, and I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast and this Wisdom Inspired Life YouTube channel. Great to have you back. This begins an extended series exploring the topics of caring, compassion, and kindness. It's part of my Words of Wisdom series, which becomes very nicely WOW. And in this particular series, I'm going to be sharing with you quotes from people you know and people you don't know on the topics of caring, compassion, and kindness. I discovered as I looked into this quotes, and I realized that people were talking about caring, compassion, and kindness from different perspectives about what it was and what it meant to them. And in ways better than probably I could sit here and talk to you for hours, by sharing with you quotes from people, you can understand the wide range of possibilities that come when you become a more caring, compassionate, and kind person, all of which is integral to living a wisdom-inspired life. So that's what this is all about. So have some fun with this. I did in putting it together, and hopefully you'll get a sense of that fun as we go through this. So let's get into the quotes for this episode. Well, as I said, the sources of wisdom on caring, compassion, and kindness will be varied in this series of episodes, and this is a great example of it. And this is a great little story that Goldie Hawn kind of tells, but it kind of tells a very nice story, so let's get into it. The lotus is the most beautiful flower whose petals open one by one, but it will only grow in the mud. In order to grow and gain wisdom, first you must have the mud, the obstacles of life and its suffering. The mud speaks of the common ground that humans share, the common ground that all of us humans share, no matter what our stations in life. We have 99% in common, and all too often we focus on that small 1% of the differences. Continuing. Whether we have it all or we have nothing, we're all faced with the same obstacles, like sadness, loss, illness, dying, and death. If we're to strive as human beings to gain more wisdom, more kindness, and more compassion, we must have the intention to grow as a lotus and open each petal one by one. Again, if we are to strive as human beings to gain more wisdom, more kindness, and more compassion, we must have the intention to grow as a lotus and open each petal one by one. Is there not great wisdom in that? More kindness, more compassion. Another element that I talked in a previous episode is simplicity. Life can be pretty simple if you let it be simple. And things like more wisdom and more kindness and more compassion, boy, is that a great start, and in a vast majority of cases, it's all you need, especially if you're going to live a wisdom-inspired life. Great example. Thank you, Goldie. Carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation of reward. Unconditional kindness, okay? Safe in the knowledge that one day, someone might do the same for you. You don't do it because you expect someone's going to do it. You do it because it's the right thing, but with no expectation of reward. But you do get a reward at that moment. Experience being kind to someone else, and then turn the searchlight of your attention to yourself. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel right? From a beautiful person, Princess Diana. Thank you. So here's a different source of wisdom. Look at that face. Sometimes it takes only one act of kindness and caring to change a person's life. That's how powerful kindness and caring are. They're fundamental. They go to the essence of who we really are. Sometimes it takes only one act of kindness and caring to change a person's life. Why not start now? Thank you, Jackie Chan. Unexpected sources. Part of the fun I had putting this together. Okay. Next. It really shocks me when I encounter people who think kindness doesn't matter. Shocks. Because I think it's pretty much the only thing that matters. Think about that. It really shocks me when I encounter people who think kindness doesn't matter. Because I think it's pretty much the only thing that matters. Kindness, caring, and compassion are all kind of like a bundle that help us live a wisdom-inspired life. That's the simplicity of life if we'll just let it be simple. Okay? Thank you, Josh. And if you ever wanted to see the other side of that, you can accomplish by kindness what you can't accomplish by force. A great Roman writer about the turn of moving from about the year 40 BC, before Christ, when the Roman Empire was everything and power was everything, supposedly. You can accomplish by kindness what you cannot by force. True then, true today. So we've had quite a diverse set of people providing great counsel and wisdom on kindness, caring, and compassion, all the way from a Roman writer to Goldie Hawn and people in between. This is exactly what I'm trying to do with this particular series, is kind of look at the subjects of caring, compassion, and kindness from different perspectives and in different contexts. And you keep finding, regardless of where you look, you go all the way back in history up to today, the truth is the truth. The essence of who we are is the essence of who we are. And that's about caring, compassion, and kindness is the essence of who we are. And that helps us live a wisdom-inspired life. Well, as always, if you want to know more, you can go to mywisdominspiredlife.com, listen to the podcast there. As you know, I'm on a journey, and I appreciate you being part of this journey today. Thank you very much. And I look forward to continuing that journey with you.